This is an old motorcycle helmet. It could just as easily be a bicycle helmet. But it's one of my favorite things to put the wet mask over and then form it. You form it with your hands, you just make it tight all around your object, and then your paper mache basic mask will take the shape of the object that you put it over. You can remove the object. I've now allowed it to dry, and there it is. There would be the shape of a face, a nose. This could be altered to be a mouth. Eyes would go here. That's the hair. This object has been decorated on the inside. No. This object was made with that process, and so was this object right here. The different parts being formed over different forms. There are a couple of more heads. Hi. This is another lesson on how to make things out of paper mache. Now, in order to make something which would be stronger and have a shape and be reinforced, a very easy thing to do is to roll yourself a tube out of a basic map just at the end of the tube. Now, in addition, an ordinary 8.5 by 11 piece of paper could be used the same way to make smaller tubes. What you do with the smaller 8.5 by 11 tubes is you can join them together and make longer tubes and longer tubes. And the same with these sections of mass that I made. You could very easily join two of these up by overlapping them slightly and butting them into each other and end up with as large of a object. This will become a wing, as a matter of fact. So once it's been rolled into its tube, it'll be left on its roller. This is simply a piece of 1-inch dowel. There's all kinds of things like pieces of plastic tubing that are around that can be used as rolling forms to make the basic reinforced edge structure. Now, these can be put around, and 4 of them could make the 4 walls of a building very easily too. Or pillars out front of a building and walls. You can easily roll one of these masks into a large tube with a large diameter opening at the end. And the larger tube could be used as a fuselage section, for instance, for an airplane. This is a regular tube. I simply rolled the 8.5 by 11 paper with glue on it, the same as I did the mask, and then let it dry. And there I am. I've got this perfectly round tube, as you can see, made on the same stick. The stick right here that made the round part of the wing.